everyone! This is the very first time that I'm making videos. If I make any mistakes, please forgive me. Today I'm going to do an unboxing for Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM in monogram. This is the receipts. Oops, upside down. There are a lot of videos about this bag on YouTube already, so I'm not going to much details about it. I'm only talking about the 5 tips that helped me to buy this bag, and I hope that these 5 tips may help some of you are looking for to purchase this bag like me. So yeah, I got the red interior. There's a package kit. And there is also a pochette to it. And this pochette you can attach or detach. Right here. There is a D-ring right here. You can attach and detach. And this pochette, it also have red lining on the zipper as well. And you can unzip it like that. And it's beautifully inside as well. And it has a little pouch. You can make this pochette into a clutch, and you can bring it with you when you run errands, like this. And you can fit a lot of things into it. Your cell phone, your lip gloss, your coins purse, or credit cards and things like that. It's very convenient. Now I'm going to talk about the 5 tips that helps me to buy this bag. As all of you may know, that very hard to find this bag that it made in France in the USA. So the very first tips and the very first thing I asked my SA when I got this bag is that ask them, check to see if they have any of them that made in France for me. So it's very worth it for you to try. And the second tips that I asked my SA is that can he bring out like at least 2 or 3 of this Neverfull MM out for me to see and to which one is the best, because I'm pretty sure that will be the best of all. So this is one of them. And the third things that I'm going to talk about is that the stitching. I am very detailed person, very detailed and very picky. So not just this Louis Vuitton, not just this Neverfull, any bags that I purchase, I always look at the stitching, always. Make sure the stitching beautifully. Trust me, there will be times you see that the stitching is weird looking. So that case, you don't want to keep it. all around the bag, everywhere around the bag. And then the fourth tips for me is that the vachetta, the lining vachetta, right here, around, all around the bag. There were about 2 bags that had problem with the vachetta lining right here when I were in the store. They kind of like, because there are a lot of people try on them, grabbed on them, and moderate, and make the vachetta a lead. Not that bad, not bad at all, but I want to have the best to bring home, so I don't want any even the little mistakes right here. It's kind of like winkling, and I didn't like it at all. But luckily, mine's perfectly beautifully. So you know, if you want, you should check out the vachetta lining right here. Make sure they're beautifully straight, not winkling. You can ask them; they'll exchange for you. And the last thing, the fifth thing, very important to me. This is actually the second bag that I got. The first one I got last week, and when I got it home, I inspected it, and I realized that the sign, the printing on the sides, both sides, it's off. If you look right here, they line up beautifully, round, circle. The one that I got from last week, it's off. It's not straight like that. It's gonna crooked like that. You can tell right away, and it's bothered me a lot. And right here, the diamonds as well is beautifully lined up beautifully. When you look from far away, you didn't even know that there were any cuts into it. See, they actually did. See that? When you take a look closer, you see the stitching right here. So you want you want to make sure on that as well. That was the reason why I returned my first one and got this exchange for this one instead on the 2 side. This one is the most important things to me. I make sure they're lined up beautifully. Yeah. And that is all for today. I hope that this video with these 5 tips may help some of you out there looking to buy this bag. And if you have any questions, please comment down below and let me know, and I'll try to answer as quick as possible. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.